Well, tonight, Utah education officials react to some disturbing video. You may have seen this on the show last night here on KUTV.
Our Beyond the Books unit uncovered this video of a bus driver hitting an autistic student. Chris Jones is on this one. And Chris, this video was tough to watch.
Yeah, it was tough to watch, and it was especially difficult for the people who run the state education system to watch it as well. We actually talked to the driver of the bus, the person who was involved in that assault. He says that he wants to move on from it. What we found is the attorney who is representing one of the children in this case. He says that the driver made mistakes, and so did districts.
Now knock it off. You can behave on my bus.
Last night we showed you this video of former bus driver Gary Bertignoli hitting and wrestling a disabled student on his bus. We also showed it to Leah Voorhees. She oversees services for special needs students in the state. Did that look appropriate to you based upon what you know about training?
I think the situation is concerning.
Voorhees says that without direct knowledge of the incident, she cannot comment specifically on the video and has no way of knowing what training the driver may have received.
They could have been trained for hours and hours and hours. I have no idea. They could have received none. They could have received a lot of training. I have no idea.
Are you Gary? But we talked to Gary, and he told us as far as disciplining a blind, nonverbal, autistic child, he was never properly trained. Did they ever give you any classes?
Not really.
And Aaron Kinney, the attorney who this week filed suit against Alpine School District, says the actions of all the adults on that bus demonstrate a larger system-wide failure.
I don't think that you could come to any other conclusion except that he had not been trained at all.
But Voorhees says the most important thing for students with disabilities is their individualized education plan, a plan that is tailored to each disabled student, a plan that is required by federal law to be shared with every adult who works with that child, including the bus driver.
There's always some amount of noncompliance, but it's very minimal.
Voorhees says that incidents of noncompliance or mistakes are reported to the Federal Department of Education, along with measures to correct what went wrong. Attorney Aaron Kinney says that clearly isn't doing enough. So who shoulders the burdens for the mistakes that were made on that bus?
Everybody from the bus driver to the people, the school district employees who witnessed it and didn't report it, and then all the way to the top.
Now, the school that this girl goes to is designed to cater to students with severe disabilities, so it's surprising that the employees hired to care for her, allegedly, made so many mistakes. Also, if you have an education story that you think we should investigate, there's the info on the screen. Guys, back to you.